Hello, happy Tuesday afternoon. How is everyone? How is your Tuesday going? Am I live? Am I here? Can't see myself yet. Oh, there I am. Yep, I can see. How is everyone today? Hope you are keeping well. Hope you've had a wonderful morning. The weather here is not great at all. Not great. Not great at all again. Right, I'm just checking to make sure I am live, just so I can see any comments, because I don't always see the comments on my phone, but sometimes I can see them on my other device. So let's crack on and let's do a simple base face with my base products that are available this month, up to 20% saving. Hi Suzanne, how are you? Susanna, how are you? Not working? So you're loving the collagen, the new flavour? It's brilliant, isn't it? I love it. Don't forget, guys, this is still going through the month of March as well. You can get a free sample of our collagen with every purchase. Don't ask me how long it's going to last for, why stocks last. Anyway, for those of you who don't know me and you've just popped on, my name is Pauline Rogers and I am the face behind this profile. I am a brand manager with Younique. Loving it, good. Brand manager with Younique. I've been with Younique for nearly 5 years. It'll be 5 years in April. And I'm here because I'm a mature lady with mature skin, nervous of makeup, nervous of certain looks, but I'm here to inspire you. If I can do it, you can do it. Simple as that. Tastes so nice. It does, doesn't it? You just want to have another one, don't you? You have it and go, oh, can I have another one, please? So, yeah. So, you're loving the taste. I love that. Yeah. Brilliant. Right. So, we're going to just do 5 products, including my 4-in-1 a lash product. But we are going to use the Prime and Set Mist. We are going to use the BB. I'm going to show you how to use a bit of concealer to lighten up under your eye area, just to make you look a little bit more awake and a bit more youthful. If it works, hopefully. And then I've got a Bare You stick that we're going to use for cheeks, lips, and a little bit of shadow on our eyes. And I'll say Quadra 4-in-1. So all my base products, guys, basically are up for grabs this month in our special. So our Prime and Set, mist, powder, our primers, our foundations, BB, and our Bare You sticks. What is not included in our special is our bronzers and our bronzers, but you can get them in my last chance deals on the website as well, guys, with 30% saving. So you can still get your bronzers. They're 30% saving on the last chance deal. So prime and set. So we're going to prime first. I love this. I use this in the summer when you're having a hot flush. It is lovely. Gotta go flying. Okay, Susanna, thank you for popping on. Thank you for popping on. Have a wonderful trip. Catch up with you soon. So yeah, primer this. I spray this on throughout the summer months, especially when it's hot, you're having a hot flush, because this helps to cool you down, which I absolutely love as well. And then we're going to go on with BB. But what I'm going to do, instead of going straight on with BB, I am going to do a little bit of concealer. Now, I don't normally do concealer, but because concealer is in our special, guys, I'm just going to show you how you can brighten up under your eye area. And being a mature lady as well, you're not going to want a lot of concealer on. So I'm going to give this a shake up. This has a doe foot applicator. Now, this colour that I'm using is called a Scarlet. So it is quite pale. I'm going to get my mirror. I'm going to use the mirror from my powder foundation, but we're not using the powder foundation, but I'm just going to use the mirror. So with the doe foot applicator, you just want to put a dot there and a line there. All you need for mature skin like ourselves. And then what I like to do is I like to use a little bit of my Prime and Set Mist on my brush. If you've got a blender, you can use that. And we are just going to work that down the side of our nose. We're just going to blend that in, and we're going to blend this up and out. So we're going to put very little product right underneath the eye area, and then we're just going to blend that out with the other end of the brush. It's got nothing on it, so I don't know whether you can see if that's worked or not, because it's not something I do a lot, guys. But I'm just going to highlight. It's basically like just highlighting and lightening up that under. So do I look more awake or do I look half asleep still? Let us know in the comments if you're still watching. If you are, I'm just going to put a little bit on there as well, because I don't know what that is on there, but it just popped up overnight. A little bit of concealer on there, get rid of that as well. I'm just going to blend this in like so. And then we can just blend that across the eyelid as well, and that'll give us like a foundation to our eyelid as well. But by going down our nose, hopefully, can you see the difference? Hope you can see that. Hi Linda, how are you? How is your day going? And then we're going to do exactly the same on the other side, because we've got to have it matchy, haven't we? So we're just going to put, probably not so much on there actually, just going to put a dot there, and sort of like a line there. Because when you're old like us, or that is insulting by saying that, isn't it? Mature like me, then you want less product, guys. But you want to. So I'm not going under the eye. I'm staying right in that corner, down the side of my nose, and then we're going up. So we're not going straight. We're going up. From the corner of our eye up into our temple with that, and then you can just use the other side of the brush. It's got, as I said, nothing on it, and we're just going to blend that out. So hopefully you can see that sort of lightened up around my eye area. You can just blend that out. So that's giving me like a more open eye look. Hi Jennifer, how are you? And then what's left on that brush, I'm basically just going to put it over my eyelids, just to, it's sort of like giving me a base to basically apply my BB cream with, or foundation, whatever you're going to use. And can you see how that's lightened up? I need a bigger desk. I've got no room. I've got to keep elbowing everything. Lightened that area up. And then when we put the other stuff on, it's all going to come into place. Now we're going to use my Kabuki with our mineral-based SPF 30 mineral-based BB cream. I'm good, thanks. How are you? I'm good, thanks, Jennifer. You up to anything much today? So just sort of like one reasonable size pump. Again, guys, this is an airless pump. So I need to take the lid off, tap it down so it goes down into the tube, and then pump it. You may have to prime it when you first have it, but don't open the other part, because the other part is part of the pump, and it will start to oxidize, I think is the word, if you open it up, and then you'll find that the shade is not quite where you want. So we are now going to basically put this everywhere else, but avoiding the eye area, because we've done that with the concealer. And then hopefully you guys can see. Now if you need a colour match, guys, for any of our complexion products, our concealer, our BB cream, our powder foundation, or our serum plus, then just put shade match in the comments, guys, and I will get into your inbox and I'll explain to you how I want you to answer a few questions, basic questions, guys, and obviously take a selfie for me in natural light without any makeup on. So can you see a difference now when we're using that concealer first? And then we can just do a little bit, not too much. We'll blend that all in using our Kabuki. And if you notice, I'm in tapping. I'm not swirling. If you find that your foundation or your BB looks patchy, it's because you're swirling around too much. Hi Hazel, you're finding you're swirling around too much and you're basically thinning it out. How's your day going, Hazel? And you're obviously thinning it out and getting patches in your coverage, but by little taps, tapping, tapping on, you're not disturbing the skin. You okay? Yeah, I'm fine, Hazel. How's your morning going? How's your Tuesday morning been? Have you been up to much? Been okay, thanks. Good. Hi, Sarah. Don't forget to drop me a heart, guys, so I know, help me boost this out into the news feed. And also, if you get value out of it, guys, hit the share button and come back and put shared in the comments for me. Yeah, I don't know what that is on some of my face. So it's almost like two little spots together where I've been bitten. Maybe it's that gnat that was flying around yesterday on my live, who knows. So you can see now the coverage. Now, even though I've used concealer under my eyes, but I haven't gone right under my eyes, because again, when you've got mature skin like me, you don't want anything really sitting in those lines. Gotta pick up loading from nursery soon. Oh, bless. Yeah, I forget it's that time of day, isn't it? Because I don't do school runs and that anymore. School runs, nursery runs. I do pick my times, don't I? But the replay will be there, guys, so you can watch me on replay if you have to shoot off. That's fine. So you can see by tapping it, tap, 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 it's given me a all over blend, easy. So basically, so what we've done so far is use our prime and set mist. So we've primed and we've used our concealer around our eyes, but only in the corners, because again, we don't want to put, because I know I used to watch when I first started this 5 years ago about putting the concealer in and then dragging it down into like a upside down triangle. But when you've got mature skin, hi Sheila, when you've got mature skin like me, you don't want to be putting loads of product in this area, because it's going to drag your skin down, but it's also going to sit in your fine lines, and that's the last thing we want, is to sort of emphasize those fine lines. Well, I don't anyway. And then you could use, if you wanted to, you could use a little bit of our powder Complexion Plus foundation. You could tap a little bit of that underneath, because this has blurring technology, guys. In fact, I'll show you. I'm just going to put a little bit on my sponge applicator, and I'm just going to tap that just a little bit, not a lot. As Paul Daniels will say, not a lot. Under there, just on that underneath eye area. Can you see the difference already? This is a talc-free formula, guys. It has not got any talc in there. It has got shea butter, sodium hyaluronate, and some other ingredients that have gone off the top of my head again. But can you see now how that is giving me a little bit more of blur, because it's got blurring technology, guys. So if you have got oily skin, or you have got dry skin, or combination, guys, you can use this. In fact, you can use all of our products. All of these are for dry, oily, combination skin, all our complexion products, which is great, because it takes out the guesswork of going, am I dry skin, am I oily? And if you have got oil breakout a lot during the day, this one is ideal, because it's going to help with controlling the amount of excess oil your skin is releasing throughout the day. And if you have got dry skin, as I said, it's a talc-free formula, so it's not going to dry your skin out. In fact, as I said, it's got sodium hyaluronate in here that's actually going to help attract that hydration and keep that hydration in throughout the day. And it's non-transferable as well, guys, which is great as well. So I'm using the mirror for that, but I've just used a little bit of that under my, so hopefully you guys can now see that. Now we're going to go on with our all-in-one Bare Use stick, and we are going to put some of this on our eyes and on our cheeks. If I can find my brush I'm going to use. So again, I'm just going to tap it onto my brush, and we're going, and now again guys, normally you can suck your cheeks in and go there, but because I'm a bit more mature, I want to lift everything up, so I'm actually going to go slightly higher. So I'm actually going to go here and up with the Bare Use stick. And again, I'm just going to pat that in and up. Hi Sandy, how are you? Drop me a heart guys, so I know that you've checked into this video. And if you are watching this on replay, still drop me a heart, drop me a hi, put a hashtag replay. If you're watching this on replay, because you will not have the live there. If you got the live there, then you're watching me live. And again, I'm just going to tap a little bit of that, not a lot. So you can see now how I'm giving myself a little bit more colour to my face. So as I said guys, if you want a shade match, because I tried to explain yesterday when I was having issues with my, I don't know whether I was having issues or they were having issues, but they were blocking me, telling me I didn't have any rights to this video. If you ever go into a shop to try and colour match yourself, please don't use the back of your hand, because look at the difference in colour of my hand compared to my neck. And even the same with this part of your hand, is still the wrong shade. So you're never going to get a true colour match by using your hand for a colour match guys. And also you're under artificial lighting in a shop. So what colour you show up in the shop, is you're going to come out looking like a Oompa Loompa guys, honestly. You know, I'm no expert, I'm no makeup artist guys, but I do know that you need natural light to colour match yourself, or have somebody colour match you in natural light, because natural light is the best way to go. So even now I'm under artificial light because I've got my ring light on, because it's a dull day. We've had rain and everything else, but I know what my shade is, so it's not too far out. So can you see guys, now I've done my base face, but it's not looking like I've got anything on my skin. That is how we want our foundation to look. You don't want to have these lines, you don't want to have that overpowering different combination of tone on your skin that's going to look like you've put basically a mask on, because that's not how you want to be, do you? Well, I know I don't want to be. Maybe I've got it wrong, maybe you do. Right, going to use my fluffy brush, and we're going to apply a little bit of this on our eyes, because we are just going to warm up our eyelids and up into our transition, and just going to blend that out so that it disappears like so. Can you see it's just got like a little bit of natural. Hi Tracy, how are you? Don't forget to drop me a heart guys, so I know you've checked in, so I can come back and thank you guys for coming in and saying hello. Like so. Can you see that? It's just warming up my eyelids. So this is sort of like a makeup but no makeup sort of look. So if you're somebody like me who just doesn't really want to be too much in colour, but you want to look natural, then this is the best way to rock. And as I said, even the Bare Use sticks guys are in my monthly special. And then we can just use my blending brush and just soften those edges. So basically look like we've got makeup on, but we've got no, you know, sort of like you've got makeup on, but it doesn't look like you've got makeup on, if that makes sense. Hopefully I'm making sense. And then the last little bit we're going to do is just, because this is for cheeks, eyes and lips guys, We're going to put this on our lips. And that's also going to moisturise and put hydration into your lips as well. But can you see how that looks so natural? It almost looks like I've got nothing on. But you know, because you've watched me, or you've watched the replay, and you know that we've got a full face of makeup on, even though it doesn't look like we've got anything on our face, which I love. And then the last step, we're going to put on a little bit of Quattro, which is my favourite lash product, guys. Twisted is my second favourite, followed by the 4D Fibre Mascara. But I love this one because it's got everything in there. Everything you can dream of for your lashes. You've got your lash serum, you've got your lash primer, you've got tubing, and you've got star shaped fibres that is going to help extend your lashes out. But it's also going to help your lashes to grow longer and fuller with the lash serum and primer in here, guys. And the tubing wraps around each lash. Can you see that? Can you see that? Let me know if you can see that. Hi Phyllis, how are you? How is your Tuesday going? So as I said, guys, if you need a shade match or you need any help in general on any makeup problems that you are need addressing, then let me know and I will do my best to help you get the best out of your products. So I'm just using the bristle side of the wand first to basically get the lash product, because it's tubing, it will wrap around my lashes, locking in the lash primer and lash serum, because then it can get to work and help grow these very short, fair lashes of mine. I love the corner of this brush as well, because you can fan it right out into the corner and get that elongated, almost looking like a false eyelash look, but it's you're not wearing false eyelashes. This is a water-based product. It is smudge proof, easy to remove with just warm water on a cotton pad. But don't let it fool you, guys, it does stay there all day without moving. So if you do have watery eyes, it's not going to run anywhere, guys. Now I'm going to go on with the second side of the wand, which is the silicone side, which is the side I call Has the Drama, because then we're going to rock that side to side and comb my lashes through with that side of the wand. I'm hoping now you can see the difference. Look down, can you see the difference? Really hope you can see that, guys. Let me know in the comments if you can see that. I'm going to do the same with the other eye. Now this is not clumping up. It doesn't even feel heavy on my eyelash. In fact, I can hardly feel it. You know, when sometimes when you put layers of eye products on, lash products on, you start to feel your lashes clumping together and feeling heavy and thick, to the point where you're thinking, yeah, I don't like the cup, I don't like the feel of that. This baby doesn't do that. And you can then go over with the other side of the bristle side again and comb that through. What do you think, guys? So that is my look completed with just a few products. Got spray and mist, and now that we've completed it, we can go back over and set it all in place. So prime and set, 1 product, BB, 2 product, concealer just under the eye area, guys, and I'm not right under the eye area, just in the corners, the Bare You stick, eyes, cheeks and lips, and Quattro 4-in-1 on my lashes. And I did use a little bit of our powder foundation just a little bit under my eye area, because it has blurring technology, guys, that is going to hide and deflect the light from under my eye area. It's not sitting in my creases, it's not looking you know, really sitting in there and emphasizing all those little lines and things, because with your skin can't avoid the lines. But if you use the eye cream and you use the eye masks, it does help to minimize those lines as well, guys. And that is my live done for today, guys. What do you think? Can you see yourself doing this step with these products? So as I said, guys, if you need a shade batch, let us know. If you want the link to the products that I've used today, just put link in the comments, guys, and I can put this into a shopping cart link for you, and then you can go and browse and pick out what you want or what you don't want. So thank you for watching, guys. Hope you are having a wonderful Tuesday. If you are catching this on the replay, don't forget to drop me a heart, drop me a hashtag replay, #1 if you've never seen this face before. As I said, my name is Pauline Rogers. I am a brand manager with Younique, and I'm here to inspire you. If you are a mature lady like myself, in your 30s, your 40s, your 50s and beyond, to give you hints and tips on how to get the best out of your makeup that actually emphasizes your looks rather than covering everything up and just plastering it all on and just hoping for the best, because we don't want that. We just want to enhance our natural beauty. And I think I've achieved that today. Hopefully, thumbs up. Let me know. So go and enjoy your day, and I'll see you tomorrow for another live. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.